There is a difference between taking inspiration from somebody and just straight up plagiarizing. Hey, it's Enigma, and today I want to talk to you about something that just hit my X feed, which is funny but at the same time messed up. As you probably know, Bleach is one of my favorite anime and manga series ever. Kubo-sensei is a genius when it comes to his writing and his artwork, and you can't deny that the dude has undeniable drip. But some people might want to just try to copy that into their own work, and if you're you should just never do this, especially not at the caliber that this is. So this popped up inside of my feed, and this was, well, it's crazy. Originally, I was just gonna try to eliminate the actual name of the comic book, but this is, they already put the source in it, so there's nothing I can do about it. But as you can see, these are panels from the original Bleach, manga, and these are from the American comic book written by, out of all people, Nick Simmons. For those who don't know, Nick Simmons is the son of Gene Simmons from Kiss. But yeah, it's literally the exact same. It's not even, I'm pretty sure this guy just traced over it, because you got the same laughter, you have the same looking silhouettes when it comes to the Vosto Lord. I don't know what this is, and nor do I care to find out. Even this panel looks straight up the same. Here's another comparison. So actually, I'm gonna have to remove my face cam so you can see this one a little better. So check it out. This is one of the more famous panels in Bleach involving the character Orihime, and this is straight up just copy paste. It's a straight up tracing. Well, tracing, copy paste, whatever. It's the same thing. And if you take a look at the text bubble, please just don't hurt yourself anymore, and you look at it through these eyes again, it's word for word the same thing. Here's another panel from the comic book, and we also have another panel from Bleach. Literally the exact same thing. One is just straight up just colorized, and the other one is in its original black and white. Just because you're gonna color something doesn't mean that it's gonna be completely different. And here is the last well, one of the last images involving this. So again, I'm gonna have to turn off my face cam. Here you can see what I'm assuming is one of the characters, well, one of the main characters in the comic book, and one of the I guess villains. And then here you can see Ichigo with Ukiura. This is one of the more iconic panels in their fight. Literally not a lot of work was put into that one. The only thing that I could possibly say is different is just the character that is grabbing the other character's head. But that's not enough to try to differentiate this. It's not okay. When it comes to creating comic books, it is very important to be original, and more importantly, to be honest. If you take inspiration from something else, you might as well just say what it is that you got your inspiration from, but don't ever try to do what this person just did and just copy everything. That's not okay. Not only is this bad for comics, it's also illegal. So I don't know how many of you remember this, but there was a time, well, there is actually a scene in the in one of the original Mike Myers movies. I'm talking about the Godzilla scene. So run, it's Godzilla, looks like Godzilla, but due to international copyright laws, it's not. Well, here's the thing. A lot of manga and anime are heavily protected with copyright within Japan. And if you think that Japanese copyright and American copyright are two different things, well, one actually holds a bit more of a higher standing. International copyright laws can get pretty confusing, but just so you know, they are a lot stricter in Japan than they are here in America. So with how much this is currently being spread around on the internet, if Kubo-sensei decides to take this person to court, he's not only gonna get his day in court, he's also gonna win. Now, this is an official statement from Kubo-sensei, and he ended up saying, between last night and this morning, I've been getting a lot of messages from overseas fans along the lines of, there is an American comic ripping off Bleach. I'm not that good at English, but I looked at the site and it seems it's a comic by Nick Simmons, the son of Gene Simmons. To be honest, I'm more bothered by the fact that Gene Simmons' son is a comic artist than whether or not it's a ripoff. There's a bit more depth into that message, but I'm not going to get into it in this video. But honestly, I'm very glad that they decided to take action, because as of right now, well, there could be a chance that it's back up, but the comic book series by Nick Simmons, it's been shut down. So it's been taken off of platforms due to copyright. Not only copyright, but also plagiarism, and I have no idea if the comic book is back up, but honestly, I don't want to know. Bleach is a fantastic series. It was written with so much care, and to see somebody who claims to be a comic book artist do this, just copy what somebody else already did and just put him up as their own work, this is very bad behavior. This is disgusting. I mean, it just looks like a desperate cash grab, and it's not great. Honestly, I'm glad that the comic book is no longer has a platform. If for some reason it comes back, or if it's still up in other websites, just don't read it. Read the original, which is Bleach. The entire series of Bleach has been completed. It currently has its full publication here in the US, which has also been fully translated. And if you want to watch the anime itself, definitely check it out. You have not only the original run, but you also have the 1,000-Year Blood War arc, which is still running. Support the original source material. Do not support anything that has been plagiarized. Anyways, that's the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, and also subscribe to my channel and turn on those post notifications so you never miss out on a video or a live stream. And if you'd like to help support the channel, check out buymeacoffee.com/Enygma. Links for everything will be down in the description box below. And as always, this is Enygma Shooting Star, signing out.